Hello friend, this is part 3 of nervous system. So we are going to understand today nerves and reflection. So firstly, we are going to study about nerves. So first point which we are going to see that is nerves are the messenger of the body. The definition of nerves in short: nerves are made up of neuron cell. They are of three types. They are sensory nerves, motor nerves, and mixed nerves. So let us understand what are nerves. Let me raise this ink. Wait, let me. Oh, okay, let it be. So, what are nerves? This is our brain, this is our spinal cord. So, there are three types of nerves as I told. So, firstly, I will explain nerves. Nerves are carry masses from the brain or to the spinal cord or to the glands and send it to our sense organs. And in another case, they carry messages from our sense organs and send it to the brain or to the spinal cord. Now I will explain in Hindi. नर्व्स वो होती हैं जो ब्रेन और स्पाइनल कॉर्ड से मैसेज लेती हैं और अपने सेंस ऑर्गन्स को वो मैसेज ट्रांसफ़र करती हैं, वो मैसेज देती हैं. सेंसरी नर्व्स व्हाई आई टोल्ड सॉरी, सेंसरी नर्व्स बोलने के लिए सॉरी बोलता हूँ. और एक और दूसरा केस है जब हाँ, और एक केस में वो सेंस ऑर्गन से मैसेज लेती हैं और ब्रेन को इंटरप्रेट करती हैं. तो इस वाले केस से हम देख सकते हैं, सुन सकते हैं, स्मेल कर सकते हैं, टेस्ट कर सकते हैं, फील कर सकते हैं. सो नाउ दे आर मेड अप ऑफ न्यूरॉन सेल. So this is neuron cell. The nerves are made up of neuron cell. This is neuron cell. It is divided into dendrite and axon. So we will be not studying what is neuron cell in grade 5th. So I will not explain. I should not explain that because you will be confused. So now I am going to explain you the third point: sensory, motor, and mixed nerve. This is the best point. Please understand this point. If you understand this point, then you will understand the topic. So let's see what are sensory nerves. Sensory nerves carry messages from the sense organ to the brain or to the spinal cord. So sensory nerves carry messages from the sense organ. They take messages from the ink. Okay. So they carry messages from the sense organs, eyes and this. So our eye sees a tree. And it will be not seen, our eyes will see it blurry. Then our optic nerves will interpret that message to the brain, and then we will be able to see clearly. So this is what sensory nerves are. Now motor nerves carry messages from the brain or to the spinal cord to the muscle or the glands. So this is for our so this is for our what I was saying, I forgot, sorry. So motor nerves. Nerves carries messages from brain or to the spinal cord or to the muscles or the glands. Are muscles and glands that work and instructed by these messages. So these are for involuntary activities like our heart or lungs. Oh, sorry, I'm not getting. Oh, so so what is happening? See, so motor nerves are for involuntary activities like heart, lungs, and etc. So, so I will explain you this. Wait. So, the brain carries masses and motor nerves help them help sorry motor nerves carry these messages which are instructed by brain and give it to the sense organs like hand, eyes, skin, ears, and etc. Sorry, nose, not etc. So they give messages to them. I said wrong that it is for involuntary activities. No, it is not for involuntary activities. It carries messages to the brain and give it to the sense organs. Now mixed nerves are the nerves which do the both ever function explained above. Means they carry mass they carry messages to the brain and give it to the sense organ also, and they carry messages to the from the sense organ and give it to the brain or spinal cord or glands also. So this was all about nerves. Now we will be talking about what is reflex action. So the action which are controlled are not controlled by brain and controlled by our spinal cord are called reflex action. For example, if you accidentally touch a drawing pen, you pull your hand back immediately. I mean. So, let's explain it in deep. So, see, when we touch any sharp or means I think I can we can say when we touch or touch an burning or sharp object, or if anybody throw something from to us, so we immediately protect us. So that is what reflex action is. For example, this is our hand and this is a drawing pin. If we touch a drawing pin, then our hand will be removed immediately. But how it happens? So this that is called reflex action. So see, sensory nerves uh, sensory nerve carries this the message to the spinal cord, not to the brain. As I told in my which video, I think I told in my part 2 of the nervous system. So for working it for working it works in microsecond. So if it will give to the brain, uh, then our hand will be bleed more. So for more for doing this work fastly, it gives the message to the spinal cord, and spinal cord give message to the motor nerve to uh, to say that remove your hand. So the motor nerve goes and instruct our hand to remove our hand from the drawing pen. Now I will explain in Hindi. तो इस प्रोसेस में ड्राइंग पेन, बर्निंग ऑब्जेक्ट कुछ भी हो सकता है. तो जैसे ड्राइंग पेन है और हमारा हाथ लग जाता है, तो ये सेंसरी नर्व से जाएगा हमारे स्पाइनल कॉर्ड को. क्योंकि ब्रेन को ये क्यों नहीं जाएगा? क्योंकि ब्रेन में जब तक जाएगा तो वो टाइम लग जाएगा. इसलिए अगर वो टाइम ना लगे, माइक्रो सेकेंड में वो जल्दी से हो जाए, तो स्पाइनल कॉर्ड में ये मैसेज जाता है. स्पाइनल कॉर्ड अपने मोटर नर्व्स को इंस्ट्रक्ट करती है कि हैंड्स को जाके कहो कि अपना हाथ हटाए उस ड्राइंग पेन से, और मोटर नर्व्स हमारे हैंड को इंस्ट्रक्ट कर देते हैं, प्लीज रिमूव योर हैंड, अपना हाथ हटा लो, और हमारे हाथ हट जाते हैं. और ये जस्ट इन एमएस में होता है, माइक्रो सेकेंड में होता है. अमेजिंग, नो? Our body is too much amazing. So this was all about part 3. Now we will be studying in part 4 sense organs, and there will be five sections in part 4, and then we will be finishing this chapter. Bye bye. Oh, one thing I want to tell you, that is